Hello, this is your one and only Coyote weather meteorologist Brett Wiley here on a warm Tuesday morning. Here it's May 29th, 2012. Temperature outside is 86 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity of 55%. The dew point is 68 degrees Fahrenheit and the pressure is 1008.7 millibars. Right now, you're looking at a surface map of the United States with a cold front marching eastward, sparking off thunderstorms in the Ohio Valley and into western Pennsylvania. And those will be moving on eastward into eastern Pennsylvania, New York, and of course into New Jersey. Right now, across the southeast, they're dealing with the remains of Beryl as there's continually heavy rain from the thunderstorms associated with that system. Beryl made landfall yesterday as it retrograded down the southeastern coast. Made landfall somewhere along the northeast Florida coast with 70-mile-an-hour winds. Wind gusts were reported to be in some locations pretty close to 70 miles an hour. There was some storm surge, 4 feet whereabouts, and you can see that in one of my previous posts. I posted something about that yesterday, so check that out. But we'll move on to the severe threat for today, which is actually quite high. There's a slight risk out for the Mid-Atlantic and northeastern states right now, most of them anyway, and that's what we'll be focusing on today. Right now, the EHI values are definitely coming up across New York as, the threat for an isolated tornado or just for rotating thunderstorms in general will be higher in New England than it will be in the Mid-Atlantic today. But that cannot be said. The same cannot be said for Cape values, though, as those will be coming up pretty much everywhere. And right now they're probably in the 3,000 range, as you see here at 11 o'clock. It was forecasted that Cape values would be in the 3,000 range by the 6Z NAM, which is what we're looking at right now. And as we go on through the day, they'll come down, but the threat for severe thunderstorms, or at least strong ones, will not. Now, we probably won't see too many severe thunderstorms because that would really involve high winds and hail, and that's something we've really not seen much of so far this spring. But we'll, I think, pretty much guaranteedly see some thunderstorms, some strong thunderstorms, which really to me means 40 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour winds with some very heavy rain. And again, we'll be experiencing some flash flooding, most likely today, and some frequent cloud-to-ground lightning strikes. And that seems to be what we've seen throughout the last 3 or 4 days. I mean, yesterday we didn't see much, but a few days before that we saw exactly that kind of thunderstorm. EHI values here. These are the EHI values. Again, you're showing higher threat across New York for rotating thunderstorms. But we're going to be we're definitely in the threat area for some strong thunderstorms with Cape values getting up there across the area. I mean, that doesn't exclude New England, but that definitely includes Mid-Atlantic states as well. Now we'll move on to the rapid refresh model. It's a fairly reliable short-range simulated radar model that was very wrong yesterday, as it showed clusters and lines of thunderstorms marching across central and eastern Pennsylvania, and none of that happened. But today it seems likely that it's accurate, considering that strong to severe thunderstorms have already started to fire up across western Pennsylvania and Ohio Valley. And that's all associated with the frontal system, which is a pretty concrete way of knowing where severe thunderstorms are going to pop up, and wherever that front marches that front marches eastward, you're going to see the severe thunderstorms pop up across the area where it goes. So you see here thunderstorms, lines of thunderstorms lining up in western Pennsylvania and central Pennsylvania, and that's really kind of mid-afternoon, I'm going to say, today. And as you go on to perhaps some of the later afternoon hours, you see a line of thunderstorms start to form in eastern Pennsylvania, and really an abundance of thunderstorms. But I mean, not all of them will be in this position. I don't think there's going to be this many thunderstorms. I mean, I think the rapid refresh might be overdoing it just a little bit, but there's definitely going to be some strong thunderstorms popping up and marching eastward, again with this cold front. And again, you see it coming eastward, and by tonight, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, around that time, at the latest, I'd say, you're going to see the strong thunderstorms, heavy rains, somewhat high winds coming through eastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania, eastern New York. Probably New York City will witness a similar event. And you see here, thunderstorms will start to peter out over our area, but there is still thunderstorms behind it, according to this version of the rapid refresh model. Again, this model updates every hour, so I'm just using the current update from the rapid refresh. Definitely check out this site. It's rapidrefresh.noaa.gov and a bunch of other text, but you can see it through this video. And it updates every hour, and it's, again, pretty accurate. And it's just nice to see what's going to go on in the hours to come. And again, looking at this cluster of thunderstorms here, it's going to be coming east. And you see here, it's pretty strong. And finally, in the overnight hours, probably around midnight, yeah, that's midnight, 11 o'clock-ish, you see those thunderstorms coming through our area with heavy rain. It looks like a pretty good-sized cluster of thunderstorms. Alright, that's it for this severe weather update. I'll fill you in on a wrap-up of this outbreak, and hopefully there's something to talk about tomorrow. It won't be a video, it'll be a blog post. But anyway, this is one and only Coyote Weather meteorologist Brett Wiley signing off.